Hey everyone, it's your State Assemblyman Matt Slater bringing you another recap from the Capitol of another busy week representing you, the 94th Assembly District. I wish I could tell you that we had a budget to vote on and approve. Unfortunately, today we did another extender, our fourth emergency budget extender, and the pressure continues to mount to finally deliver the people of New York a responsible budget for the fiscal year that we are currently in. Unfortunately, right now, we have spent about $6 billion for the last 2 weeks from April 1 to now going to April 15th, and we are hopeful that we will see a final product for us to evaluate and ultimately vote on in the coming days. As a reminder, I'm hopeful for a budget that's fiscally responsible. What does that mean? There was a report that was released just this week, the Rich State, Poor State report, and yet again, New York is ranked 50th when it comes to not only our economic opportunities, but our tax climate as well. And so we have to do better as a state to support all of our New Yorkers and to make sure that we're tackling the affordability crisis head on. In addition to that, I also want to raise the fact that Donate Life is the month of April. And so if you are not an organ donor, I strongly encourage you to please consider going to the DMV and signing up to be an organ donor. You know, we have thousands of New Yorkers that are waiting for that gift of life in order to continue theirs. And I know several right in the 94th Assembly District who have been beneficiaries of organ donations, and that has saved their lives, giving them years to enjoy with their loved ones. And so we as a state are trying to increase the number of people who are organ donors. We are below the national average, and we know that we can do better. So please, once again, this April, commit yourself to the gift of life by being an organ donor. And finally, I also want to recognize an incredible member of the 94th Assembly District community, and that is West Point cadet Aiden Meza. Aiden came to the Capitol this week as part of the annual West Point Day. West Point Day has been going on for more than 70 years. It's a great tradition here in the New York State Capitol, and I had the great honor of recognizing and introducing Cadet Meza on the floor of the Assembly. Cadet Meza is from the town of Somers, and we spent some time talking about his first year at West Point and the great job that he's doing. So keep up the great work, Aiden. We're all rooting for you, and thank you for your service. And with that, I'll be heading home for the weekend, so if you see me around town, as always, please come by and say hello. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much.